I think we need to get a speaker. That's what the Constitution says. The House shall elect a speaker.
There's a host of possibilities. I think what would be most helpful is not that. I think what would be most helpful is we must elect a speaker.
We've got to sort this out. We've got a history of displacing speakers now that is, in my opinion, a cultural challenge that we need to address.
We have our greatest ally in the Middle East that truly could get annihilated by some of the most brutal, evil people in the world. And my consistent point here is any differences we have in this room may seem big in the room, but in the context of China on the march, Russia on the march, terrorism on the march, because they smell weakness in Washington, those differences are infinitesimal. We need to get over it, get our heads out of our rear end, as we say in the Army, and get back to work, because we have a sacred obligation to them.
The first thing we're going to do tomorrow morning, after we've had two good men, Kevin McCarthy and Steve Scalise, not get there, is consideration of changing the rules so that we can get this done.
What's our best way to get 217? Get a speaker. And certainly Congressman Jordan is a known fighter, he's a known leader, and the difference between him and Congressman Scalise was very little, so we should give him an opportunity. Everybody's heard from him. He's been to every coalition event or member conversation. Everybody's heard him speak in many places, knows him well, so let's give him a chance to see if he can get 217.
I think Congressman Jordan should have his chance to reach that number. If he cannot, then we have to move on.
What do you think is the next step? I mean,